Hey guys, what's going on? R and Joni here playing some more Minecraft today. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know I'm having a pretty good day. It is dark outside, so you can't really see me. It's nighttime, but you know, I'm having fun playing some Sky Factory 3, guys. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So last episode we went ahead and did this mob farm, and it is just kicking and rolling like nobody's business, guys. Let's go ahead and get out of F5 mode. There we go. All right. So yeah, guys, we finished this mob farm up last episode, and it's working like a charm. I mean, it is just pumping out mobs like nobody's business. I don't have a problem with the Enderman spawning, so that teleporter thing that I was talking about. Um, I don't remember what the name of it is. The inhibitor obelisk. I didn't make it. I didn't see a need for it just yet because the Endermen are dying, and I haven't had any teleport yet. And I've been playing off camera now for almost about an hour or so, just letting this thing run, and it seems to be working just fine, just fine. We did get a build up of a lot of the armor and the bows for that the skeletons drop. So a way to get rid of all of those was I put just exporters straight into the trash can, and you can configure the exporters just straight from without having to put like a filter in, which I mean this little line right here is pretty much the filter. So I put in the leather boots, the diamond boots, the chain boots, the chest plates, the leggings, the bows, and some of the other stuff that we have right here, the helmets and other stuff. Put speed upgrades so they are constantly getting pushed into the trash can as quickly as possible. And also, what I had to do over here was I had to the compare damage I had to turn off, and I had to compare NBT data off as well. So that way, it won't look at the damage value and it won't look at the enchantment, the different enchantments that each one has. So that's that. We have the three chests are running smoothly. Let's go ahead and open up all three of them here. And the items are just constantly pouring in, constantly pouring in. We are getting an influx of everything possible. Now, I do know that the mob farm that we have going on right now is a little bit excessive. Okay, guys, we have maxed out on string, bones, rotten flesh, and gunpowder and arrows. Ender pearls we're still working on. We have almost maxed out on cobwebs. I've deleted a whole bunch of them. We have maxed out on these bat wings. We are spawning a crap ton of bats down there. We're getting a bunch of these skulls, which is great. We're getting a lot of essence, which is really good, but I want to get even more than this, guys. So this episode today, we're going to work on upgrading these farms up here a little bit. I did a little bit off camera. I'm going to show y'all in just a minute, but I'm going to get to that in just a second. I added one more storage drawer up here because of the wheat and the stuff that we're going to get from the farms. That's going to be our next line right here. We're going to be getting into that mystical agriculture mod. Let's go ahead and check that one out. Mystical agriculture. Okay, and this is with the essence. Okay, so the inferium essence, perdentium, intermedium, superium, and supremium. So we have one farm that's pretty much full of this inferium essence, but we were looking to get more, and we're trying to upgrade that a little bit more. We're also trying to get some of the stuff that we can't necessarily get from the chickens, like nether essence. And this is useful for making netherrack, soul sand, nether brick, stuff like that that we can't readily get. Another thing would be draconium. Let's see if we can find the draconium essence right here. Draconium essence. That's useful for making some draconium ingots. This is really the only way that we can get draconium besides going into the end and getting them from loot bags. So we are getting them from loot bags right now. Currently, we have 30 draconium ingots. I actually did use a little bit of it already by making the magnet from the beginning of the season, and I did make a draconium seed right here from Mystical Agriculture. So I went ahead and I made a crafting pattern for this draconium seed, and we're going to go ahead and make up two more. Let's see if we can craft it, or we have anything missing. No, we don't have anything missing. So I had to make a crafting pattern for each one of these items right here, because this is a tier 5 seed, and it takes a long time for this stuff to craft. If you go ahead and look at our crafting monitor, it is just constantly, look, 290 something of these we need, and 1,000 45 of the green essence. So yeah, it takes a really long time for the system to go ahead and craft this just one seed, let alone two. So we're gonna go ahead and let that do its thing while we're working here so we can get some more of those draconium seeds. Also, I did automate the opening of these legendary loot bags right here, guys. So we're getting the common loot bags and we're getting the uncommon ones. Those are the two most of the ones that we are getting from the farm. They're getting compressed into the rare loot bag. Then the rare loot bag has just like we had before, has the item filter being pushed up into the compacting drawer right above it, and then it's getting compressed into the legendary loot bag. Okay, then the legendary loot bags I have being sucked out from this side right here with another item collector, transfer node, another transfer node getting pushed into this bag opener right here, okay? And I have a filter of just the legendary loot bags that is getting pulled out right here. And so we are automatically opening the legendary loot bags. Now, I'm probably going to switch that over to the epic loot bags, just because we get a little bit more stuff with those. Let's go ahead and look at that. Loot bags. Alright, so we can go ahead and look at these uses. Here we go. Alright, so this is what we're getting out of these legendary loot bags. We are getting a couple octadic capacitors, which is pretty cool, but at this point we can pretty much craft these on our own, so it's no big deal. We're getting these wither skeleton skulls, which is pretty cool too, but we're almost to the point where we can make a farm to get those as well, and we're not necessarily needing to have those. We're getting some chance cubes, which is pretty cool. We're going to go open some of those eventually as well. And a couple of these other cool little items that we're getting. Storage upgrades, you know. So we are getting draconium from the loot bags. But other than that, there's really not much else. Let's go ahead and look at this this epic loot bag right here. You get a few more options in here. And this Inori crystal looks interesting to me. I think that that's useful for different items. The dimensional shards from RF tools. This is going to be useful later on when we get into RF tools. And what else do I really want from here? There was something else that caught my eye when I was looking through it earlier or the other day or something. I don't even remember what it was. I don't see it right here, but oh well. Anyway, oh, you still get chance cubes from here. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. And was it maybe the rare loot bag that I saw? Maybe we was getting some better stuff out of here. Let's go ahead and push shift so that way that stops switching. We get some seeds from here, but other than that, I mean, there's really nothing that I really care for in these. So, yeah, guys, like I was saying, I might just switch over to the epic loot bag, but it's really no big deal. We're still getting some cool stuff. Draconium, we got 30 pieces like I was saying. Let's go ahead and look at chance cubes. We have 3 chance cubes and we're getting some chance icosahedrons, I think is how you pronounce it. So we can go ahead and open up some more of those, which is pretty cool. But I don't think we're going to do that just quite this episode. Let's see. In between episodes, I told you about the crafting monitor. I brought this. I don't really like how the cable comes up right here. I might have to, because I didn't like it how it was over there behind that crafting monitor neither. But I went ahead and brought the cable up here, and we have now automated the collection of of all of our farms right here, of our wheat, of our essence, and of some of our other stuff. So as soon as the farmer breaks the crop and it gets into the inventory, it gets sucked and pulled straight into the system, so we don't have any storage right here or anything like that. We don't have to worry about it backing up. Everything is stored either into the system or into one of the storage drawers, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. We just put some importers underneath them, so that works like that. I did move some of the machines right here. We had cluttered up right here. I wasn't too happy with how we was doing right there, and in fact, actually, we're going to expand our battery today. So let's go ahead and look up vibrant capacitor. I made all the crafting recipes to go ahead and build these vibrant capacitors. We have 4 already, so let's go ahead and make 10 more. I think we have everything we need, and if we don't, it's gonna craft it. We need to craft 141 of these energetic alloys. So let's just go ahead and tell the system to go ahead and start doing that. So we're gonna make a bigger battery, and we're gonna have a lot more energy storage going on right here. So look, we have our machines working right here, our Ender IO machines. I went ahead and put an alloy smelter right here. It is starting to craft up those energetic alloys. We have the patterns for these up here. I'm probably going to make another alloy smelter so that way we could do the the vibrant alloy and the energetic alloy like at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of having to wait for it. Also, we have these sag mills going on right here, and these make some silicone, and this one makes coal powder. Also, I made this slice and splice right here because I needed one specific little thing from Ender.io, and it is called a wireless charger. Now, this is really cool. You can't really interface with it, but it just does its thing. So it holds 200 RF in its inventory, and that's pretty much all it does. It just kind of sits there, and it wirelessly charges my wireless grid access thing right here. So that way I don't have to actually come to the vibrate capacitor and like stick it in here and charge it every time. I just have to be within, I don't know how big the area actually is for this thing, but I do know that I just stuck it under here. It's kind of set it and forget it. I'm going to be in this area all the time. I'm going to fly by eventually, and like whenever it's low, I just zip by here for like a second and it's full already. It takes no time at all for this thing to get fully charged. So it's doing its job, it's doing its thing. So now that we have the batteries building up, I wonder if our draconium seeds are finished. Let's go ahead and look at that. Yep, look at those. Awesome. 2 draconium seeds. So let's go ahead and plant these down up in here. I think I have 2 of them planted in here already somewhere. I don't know. Oh, look, there, here it is, right here. We have 1 right here. And I think we have 2 nether seeds planted in here somewhere as well. So I'd like to get at least half of this farm, honestly, with draconium seeds, because we're going to need a lot when we get into, uh, what's the name? I don't even know what the name of the mod is. Draconium, no, it's called, I don't even know the name of the mod, guys. What's the name of the mod? Draconium? Draconic Evolution. Okay, that's the name of the mod. So this is really the in-game mod pack or mod. Essentially, it has these tools are just epic. The armor is epic. The battery storage. There's a book. I know there's a book. Let's go ahead and look at Draconic Evolution. There's a book somewhere. Where's the book at? The book tells you everything you need to know. I know there's a book. I know there's a book. Where the hell is the book at? Dislocator pedestal? No, that's not it. That's gonna let you to teleport different places instead of having to like fly. Is this it? Draconic Evolution Information Tablet. Yep, this is what we need to build. All right, so let's build one of those because we're gonna need to know what's going on with Draconic Evolution eventually. Did I not? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? This thing. Bam. All right. So information tablet. Sweet. Oh, we're lagging. All right. Draconic evolution. Sweet. Okay. So it tells you everything about draconium, awakened draconium cores, wyvern tools, wyvern armor, fusion crafting. Oh my goodness, guys. So this is a lot of stuff to get into. So, oh, this looks cool. Look at this. Okay, so obviously this is going to be, you know, later date, but I don't think I want to push that. How do you get out of here? Can you just escape? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so that's going to be for later. Now that we have that book, that's awesome. Also, another book that I want to make is let's see. Here we go. Lexica Britannia. Yeah, sweet. Now we have a Lexica Britannia. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, where's the... What? That's it? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that was just like the beginning of it. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Y'all could have read that through, paused the video, I guess, if y'all really wanted to. I really don't care. I don't really care about the history of the mod. I just know that this is a pretty cool little mod to get into. So now that we have our Lexica Britannia, we can get into... Britannia. And this is actually this little grass patch right here, this garden, quote-unquote, that I was talking about, that I built. This is where we're going to do the Britannia stuff and things, guys. So, yep, I'm really excited about that. Let's go ahead and take out all this sugarcane. I don't think we need any of this anymore. I think we have over 1,000 sugarcane now. If I ever need some more, I'm just going to come and just plop this down again. And just grow a little bit more sugarcane. Did this actually grow quicker than the sand? Did the snad actually grow quicker than the sand? I have no clue. I don't care. I really don't. That's going to take a long time. If we do like that, it's not going to take as long. We still have vein mine. I got to remember that we have vein mine, guys. Yeah, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. I wonder if our vibrant capacitors are finished crafting. Let's go ahead and check those out real quick. We only have 4 of them. We only have 4 of them. All right, so that is slowly becoming a thing, which is kind of cool. Let's pick up some of this stuff right here we don't need. We don't need that wrench anymore neither. We can come and stick this in there. Pick up some of this stuff out of our inventory. No need for that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start making some stuff for Lexica Botania. For the Botania mod. We're going to need the Petal Apothecary. Where's that at? Right here. Petal Apothecary. First off, we need some seeds. Mystical white petals. How do we get the flowers? Mystical flowers. Isn't there like a bone meal thing that you throw in the ground to get this stuff right here? Floral fertilizer. Um. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just grab a stack of this stuff because we know we have a bunch. All right, so yeah, so let's do that. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're getting all the mystical flowers. Sweet. This is awesome. It's working. It's working. All right, guys. So, actually, Botania isn't the mod I was thinking about getting into today, but it just kind of sparked my interest when I was talking about it with y'all just like 2 or 3 minutes ago. So, let's go ahead and just start doing some of this. All right, so now we have Yay, we have entered Botania. Get all the flowers. Now, the flowers themselves really aren't that useful, guys. You really need the petals is what we're really after. I think there are 16 different colors, just like the, like, oops, I didn't mean to, like, break that torch right there. There are 16 different colors, just like the dyes that Minecraft has, like vanilla Minecraft. So if we go ahead, that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we have one of each, which is pretty cool. We only have one of the brown that I noticed, though, so we're going to go ahead and try to get a few more. Looks like we got a couple more browns just now right there. Alright, so we're going to have plenty of flowers. I'm not going to waste y'all time with the flowers right here. I'm going to come and break these off camera, most likely, but that's pretty cool. And we now have prettiness in the base. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and spam a few of these right here, too. Might as well, huh? Just make it look like, you know, like, I'm getting tired of looking at the gray all over the place, guys. So I'm gonna make it a little bit nicer. Oh, look at that. It just looks beautiful, huh? It looks like, you know, a rainbow threw up, essentially. Alright, let's check these out. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and transfer all of these into petals. Which one do we have the most of? We have the most of the red, it seems like, huh? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just make all of these petals. Just make all of them petals real quick. Real quick. If I could go a little quicker, that'd be wonderful. And we're going to make a petal apothecary with the red flowers because we have the most of those. It's no big deal. It doesn't matter. And we also have to make one of them little wands, too. We're going to have to check out how to make those. But I think first we need, yeah, one of these wands right here. But we're gonna need some treated wood or living wood, and we need the pure daisy for that. So we need the petal apothecary first, though. Where's it at? Right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, but we're gonna do the red petal instead. Petal apothecary, awesome, sweet, cool beans. Let's go ahead and throw all this back in there. Whoop, I must have been really close to that crafting grid right there. We're going to go ahead and grab this sink right here because this is the perfect opportunity for this sink. I made this a few episodes back, and it takes a long time to break this thing. Good lord. There it is. Alright. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity for this sink, okay? The sink is like always water. It always has water in it. Oh, you know what I want to know? Where's those eggs? Those water eggs. Do these work? Sure enough, shucks, I might not even need this sink. I might just use the... We're going to get rid of this sink. We don't even need that sink anymore. We just need those eggs. Okay, so we need to make a pure daisy. Let's go ahead and make a pure daisy real quick. And get some living wood going. Let's see. Nope, that's not the flowers I'm looking for. Where are they? Right here. Pure daisy. So we need 4 white petals. So let's go ahead and grab those. Alright, let's go ahead and make 2 of them. And we're going to need some seeds. Because that's like the final part of the recipe is to throw in some seeds. Okay, so we're going to do, and we're going to grab another egg. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw a seed in. There we go, sweet. And put another egg. Oh no! Oh no! What? Why it doesn't work? What is not working? Oh man, that's a derp. All right. No, I want like a dirt. Can I get dirt? Throw that right there. Throw that right there. Right there, like that. Why did the egg not work that time? What? Like, I'm so confused. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, maybe the eggs don't work. Why did it work the first time? Was that just like a glitch? Okay, I don't know. Alright, so we're just gonna grab a bucket then, I guess. We're gonna pick the eggs back up. There we go. Alright, so now we're back in business again, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, put 4 petals in there, drop a seed. Awesome, cool. Alright, now we have our pure daisy. Let's go ahead and throw this thing on the ground. 1 right there, and 1 right there. Alright, cool. And now we're going to get some stone. Regular stone, and we're going to get some wood. Oak, wood. And we're going to go ahead and place these around so that way we get some living rock and some living wood. And we're going to be good to go with that stuff. Alright, and I think we're getting into the end of the video here, guys. We're going to go ahead and try and look at our vibrant capacitor and see if those are finished crafting. Vibrant. We still only have 4. Why do we still only have 4 vibrant capacitors? Did something go wrong? Let's go ahead and look at our crafting monitor down here. It's still working. Okay, so it's just taking a long time. I'm gonna have to make another alloy smelter right here and stick it so that way we could do both of those at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 2 more capacitor banks right there and right there. Sweet. So now we can hold 100. We can hold 200 million RF a tick, and actually we are using more power than we are. We are using more power than we are making. So we're going to have to make some more lava generators for next episode, guys. But I think that's going to be it for the end of our video today. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. We are going to work on getting a little bit more power up and running. We're probably going to make 2 or 3 more of those lava generators, or even make it up to the tier 3. So yeah, guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, later.